Trinidad woman does ball. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Jamaica woman, all eye. Rock stone, all eye.
Oh my God. Saturday. Lord, did I say Saturday? It's not Saturday, it's Friday. I think our customers Friday morning here on the radio, Mr. Lion with you. 106.3 and Rampood Radio. What amalgamation, what a combination in the morning time. So if you want to get on the inside a number, you can call me. Take it and write it down. And you can call me from anywhere in the world. So 718-303-9833. That's right. 718-303-9833. You can call me on that number. You go live. Now, if you anywhere in the world and you want to call me on WhatsApp, yeah, you can call 302-353-2634. That's 302-353-2634 or 718-593-7692. That's all the numbers you can call. I put you live on the radio. You want to say happy 4th, whatever you want to do, I put you live on the radio. I want to take that one again. That one from the trade winds from back in the days, boy. Yeah? So we had it from the top, from the tippy. One more time. What's up, Gargan Sound, Joe Bailey? Where you gone, boy? Lester Charles, original Red Rose. Big up yourself.
In Toronto, tell me not long ago. Women are identical any place you go.
Baron Joseph, big up yourself. Good morning to you.
When they get romantic, no two women the same. Some of them like a cannon.
Hey, Bernadette.
One shot and then
Natasha. Yeah, big up.
They're just like a
That Millikas is there.
The English woman does say,
hey, spoiler. What going on, boy?
girl, the young
Big up yourself.
tell you, hey, when you say your name was fella, Vincent and woman does ball. Why? Why? Trinidad woman does tell you, hey, you finished already?
Let me tell all you. I'll give all you a special today. We're here until 2 p.m., right? So what we do at 12:30, we'll go and play, in my opinion, what are the 10 top calypso and soca of all time. From 12:30. So line up all yourself. I don't know, like you there. In my opinion, what I think, alright? That's what I think.
Just bite you like the cross with mongoose.
Oh yeah.
I'm laughing as I tell you, but I ain't making joke. Some of them just like velvet, some like rope. The German woman does say, "Sass is good, very good, very good,
very good, very good."
The French woman, "I want to kiss your face, not your foot." What? Guyanese woman does ball, putal, putal, putal. Antigua woman does tell you, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God."
I don't know. I just playing the song. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Sick of the most. Yeah, man.
Some of them romancing like they study kung fu. They have their foot all about and they're leaving you black and blue. Some of them just want to make you an acrobat.
Some of them just say what?
Some of them again they only know lie down flat. No exaggeration.
This is calypso.
Right. Some of them is
this is tickling your brain. You know what I mean?
And the Chinese woman does say, "Aso, very nice, aso." The Cuban woman, "Ay, ay, ay, caramba, mucho." St. Lucia woman does ball, "Put it, put it." Bajan woman, Bajan.
if you know and you have experience and you want to share it, you can call me and let me know. 718-303-9833 or 718-593-7692. It doesn't matter. I got you covered.
Some for no reason just so to start to cry. Blowing like a cow and only rolling the eye. And some of them again they're screaming and shouting out.
What?
You have to take your pillowcase and cover them all. Some of them just make style, carry you wrong and wrong. But some of them you just touch them and all fall down. The Canadian woman just tell you, hey, turn on the TV, fella, hockey's on. Dominique woman will say, but why you digging my onion so? Grenada woman does ball. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Jamaica woman, all eye. Rock, stone, all eye.
The greatness of the music, the sweetness of the sound, the music that make you laugh, the music that tickle your brain a little bit when you listen to the creativity and the geniusness of some of the old ones.
Yes.
I said we gonna make you laugh and then we gonna make you dance with tears in your eyes too. Try to make your phone enjoyable.
Well, I received a letter.
What?
From the cultural ministry asking me to lecture in the university. Although I'm a singer and talking is not my game, it was an opportunity to elevate my name. So I had to improve on my vocabulary. I went and I ransacked our old Webster dictionary. I said no situation like this will never ambush me, not me. So I arm myself with some good lyrical artillery. And in my quest to confabulate, I was so eager, I couldn't wait.
What?
But as they open the UE gate,
Hear me?
if you hear me, I start to expatiate. I say metamorphosistically, I am deluge. And vernocratically, you are intrusion. Two women run and grab me and they shake my hand and call me the big wood man. You're the big wood man. Big wood man.
He is grammatically enthused.
Big wood man.
Sartorial elegance and impeccable diction. Trinidad real. Oh my goodness. Kaisoño Lile Lolo. Don't worry, you go speed it up after this. Yeah, lyrics.
Well, as I enter in the classroom, the students start to roar. They finally look familiar. They see me face before. A classroom full with ladies. Well, anyone would be Miss World. So I had to exercise maximum control. So before I could even relax, settle, or stable, I hear and signals below the table. I said no newsmonger ain't gonna stigmatize me like Saddam or Tyson. Or no Eve or no Evelyn ain't gonna set up Rio like Adam. But I find things getting out of hand, so I decided to take a stand. A little red one point out she hand. Here she, I know he is the no draws man. Well, the whole class start laughing in traducistic jubilance. Latitudinariously contemplating on my pants. But with thorough computation, simultaneously they plan. And they call me the big word man.
That man using plenty big words, man. Plenty big words.
The big word man.
Ah, yeah.
The big word man. Well, now I know it's test to test me. And I could either make or break, you know what I mean? I could climb straight up the ladder.
Hey, Twit.
Or I could slide.
How you doing, my brother? Good. 4th of July. Happy 4th to you.
Oh, the fans
Hey, Judy.
love me.
Happy 4th. Happy 4th.
And they wish for me the best.
Where AP? AP, big up yourself, boy. Happy 4th.
Making them
You
happy.
never they know.
If I could only
AP's a travel man.
in this test. Well, you should see me with my new 3-piece tuxedo to back it.
And what you saying?
With a maroon bow tie and a white shirt below my jacket.
Yeah.
And I'm posing as if I'm Bartholomew's successor. And I could hear some strangers asking, who is that professor? As I adeptly approached the class, a couple questions was promptly asked. Some of the students wanted to know what is my exposition of Kaiso. And then I tell them, Kaiso is a palpitating felicitous chant that precipitates you when you are the immorant. And meritoriously they garrett my hand and call me the... Thank you very much, this man.
Oh my goodness. My sister says she like the big word, man. So she want me to take it from the top one more time. Y'all behave yourself. Oh my goodness. Remember, you can call in. You can wish your folks happy 4th. The number is 718-303-9833 or 302-353-769 or 2634 718-593-7692.
Yeah. In the university, although I'm a singer, and talking is not my game. It was an opportunity.
We'll let you know about a lot of events coming up.
To elevate
Spice Link, man.
my name. So I had to improve on my vocabulary. I went and I ransacked our old Webster dictionary. I said, no situation like this will never ambush me, not me. So I arm myself with some good lyrical artillery. And in my quest to confabulate, I was so eager,
Von Francis.
I couldn't wait. But as they open the
Surely.
gate, if you hear me,
Slimmet
I start
Murray.
explanate. I say metamorphosistically, I am deluge. And pornocratically, you are intrusion. Two women run and grab me and shake me hand and call me the big wood man. Big wood man.
Hey, Stephen Nimrod, big up yourself.
The big wood man.
Roy.
The big wood man.
Them word could give some planners, boy.
Well, as I enter in the classroom, the students start raw. The final look familiar. They see me face before. A classroom full with ladies.
What going on?
Anyone could be Miss World. So I had to exercise maximum control. So before I could even relax, settle, or stable, I hear and signals below the table. I said no newsmonger ain't gonna stigmatize me like Saddam or Tyson. Or no Eve or no Evelyn ain't gonna set up Rio like Adam. But I find things getting out of hand, so I decided to take a stand. A little red one point out she hand. Here she, I know he is the no draws man. Well, the whole class start laughing in traductic jubilance. Latitudinariously contemplating on my pants. But with thorough computation, simultaneously they plan, and they call me the big word man.
Oh my goodness, Trinidad Rio in the morning time here on your radio. And I tell you, this man is a living legend when it comes to calypso and soca. We gonna go to another legend. This one has gone to the great beyond. His music will definitely live on. We gonna transfer over to this one right here, man. Oh yeah.
Mr. Politrician, please tell me where the honesty that you promised me.
For real.
Like you forget when you were campaigning. You said you will cut back on everything, but now you get power, I can see. You don't give a damn but you hungry, because everywhere I go still I could hear oh man ballin', oh man.
You know, everywhere in the world you go, right? Country to country, nation to nation.
Oh man ballin', oh man cry.
For real.
Because rice and peas gone up, sugar and cheese.
And it could be getting worse, eh?
And butter gone up, potato agua gone up. Everywhere I go still I could hear oh man ballin', oh man crying. And everywhere I go I could see oh man ballin', oh man crying. Yeah. On your manifesto too I see housing you give first priority, agriculture, fishery and water. Still today them things is a failure. In the market too vendors spending, whole day in the sun nothing selling. That's why everywhere I go still I could hear oh man ballin', oh man crying. And everywhere I go still I could see oh man ballin', oh man crying. Because rice and peas gone up, sugar and cheese gone up, flour and butter gone up, potato agua gone up. Everywhere I go I could hear oh man ballin', oh man crying. And everywhere I go still I could see oh man ballin', oh man crying. Yeah, Lord land, good God. When NDC for sell out Grintel, you said vote for me, things will get well. But now under them we catching hell. Time to straighten that brother Mitchell. We can't even owe them a penny. They cut in me current and food daily. That's why everywhere I go I could hear oh man balling, woman crying. And everywhere I go, still I could see woman balling, woman.
How time flies.
Because
the clock on the wall says
sugar and cheese.
5.5 minutes after the hour of 11 o'clock on a Friday morning. 4th of July holiday. 4th of July in the US of A. Independence Day. Oh yeah, happy 4th to you wherever you might be with the family. Wherever you are around the world, listen to my voice right now via Wild 106.3 or Rampoon Radio. We also live on Facebook and YouTube right now. We also live on Twitch. Pick up all yourself. The folks on the social media platforms. How they doing?
Women will have to stay home and dead to make China know they can't afford hospital bed. We land to foreigners you keep selling, and if the native squad that you breaking. That's why everywhere I go, still I go hear.
What you hearing?
Woman balling, woman.
You know sometimes you hear poor and you hear poor and vulnerable.
Balling,
and then I think to myself,
because right,
what makes you poor?
Sugar and
what makes you vulnerable?
And butter gone up, potato agua gone up.
Does material things make you poor and vulnerable?
Woman crying, and everywhere I go, could see
the value you place on yourself.
Man crying, yeah,
to your blessing that makes you poor and vulnerable. I wonder which one it is. But then again, sometimes I go off on a tangent, you know what I mean? Sometimes I go off on a tangent. So don't bother with me. Don't bother with me. I just bring you the culture from the Caribbean where I'm from, that nobody can take away from us. Something that we are gifted, that nobody can take. We are rich, deeply, deeply rich and blessed with culture. And our culture is not just performing, it's the way we live, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we cook, the way we dress. That is our culture, that is our way of life. And nobody can take that from us. This one, boy. This tune giving me goosebumps. And you know what gives you goosebumps. This is your Rampoon right here. This is a song that gives you joy that you can't explain. This is a song that gives you joy and make you feel proud of who you are, where you come from, and what you possess. Oh yeah.
So let me love.
Hey, Glenn Richards, big up yourself. Oh, yeah. Stephanie Thomas, how you doing? Big up yourself. The folks on 53rd, big up all yourself. The folks over by the greenhouse, big up all yourself. West, how you doing? Big up yourself, boy. What's going on? Miss Doris, how you doing? The crew over there on North Street. Hey, Patsy, his and hers. Big up yourself, Patsy. Good morning, good morning. Oh, yeah. Makes me want to chant. Oh, boy. The folks inside of Grenada are listening now. Big up all yourself.
Say the load may look very heavy.
Heavy.
Yes. And the road may seem very long.
But you know what?
As you know, success don't come easy. You got to work and struggle on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It is hard for someone to love you if you don't love yourself. If we want because we have to break through, we got to let the Lord know we serve. We might show more love for the things we know, for their future is our concern. Yeah. So let me love, and get free, and believe. For the next generation, let me love. We must nurture. When we love to the future, then we're on the road to a brand new world. Yeah, Papa, yeah, oh, 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 yeah, Papa, yeah, lempo, yes, Papa, yeah, oh, oh.
Oh, my goodness. The man Tambuzi, oh, culture. And we keeping it there for you. Giving you some rhythms, some feelings, something to make your blood crawl. Heat you up. Hear this one.
From across the continent that someone's described as dark. Oh, feel a vibration, feel a rhythm, feel a spark. Oh, when my spirit is feeling low, this natural mystic lifts me so. Like a bongo or Orisha drum, deep in the Congo, calling me Santa Claus. Oh, makes me want to dance. Yeah. Puts me in a trance. I can't control my feet.
Hear me now.
I was scarred by their whip. I was tied on their ship. I was used. I was wrong, but that can't.
Yeah, boy. Lord have his mercy. The lady from East Dry River. Upper Laventil mover.
From across the continent that someone's described as dark. Oh, feel a vibration, feel a rhythm, feel a spark. Oh, when my spirit is feeling low,
Yes.
this natural mystic lifts me so. Like a bongo or Orisha drum, deep in the Congo, calling me Santa Claus. Oh, makes me want to dance. Yeah. Puts me in a
Remember, at 12:30,
can't control.
we will start what I think is the 10 best
I was tired.
calypso and soca of all time, alright?
I was wrong.
So remember,
Keep me down.
stick around for that.
They miss.
Yeah, man.
They crumb.
I ain't debating, in my opinion, right?
Rock. Resolute like melodies. Asian rhythm. Oh, you healer of my pain. Make me whole again. Yeah, though I travel far, I am Africa. Ancient rhythm. Brought here to this land, which I now do call my home. Oh, Trinbagonian, though my spirit is still roam. Yeah. In the ghetto, born and raised, to my ancestors I stay giving praise. True religion, peace I found. Meditation when I lay on the morning ground. Oh, makes me feel to dance, dance, dance. Put me in a trance. Flowing through my veins. Yeah. Now I'm free as a bird. Liberty is the word. West Indian, Caribbean, African, Nubian queen. My skin they be burn. With crosses they burn. No, I won't be denied. There is beating inside. Asian rhythm. Your healer of me pain. Come, come, come. Make me whole again. Oh, deep within me soul. Red, green, black and gold. Let Aliman. Everyone, yeah. Everyone, yeah. Oh, vanity monder, yeah. Everyone, yeah. So in time I learned that with talent I was blessed. Oh, I learned to let it go and let my God do the rest. Oh yes, ever humble with open eyes. Though I stumble, still I rise. Through every lesson, yes I've learned. Helping others in return. Asian rhythm make me feel to dance, dance, dance. Put me in a trance. All them days I miss. Best village as a teen, heritage, Bella Queen, moving on, Kaiso, growing strong, thanks Crusoe, dignity, and in time, victory, it was mine, memories, Lady B cemetery, oh mommy, 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 oh healer of me pain, 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 make me whole again, rhythm, be my destiny, come, 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 set me truly free, everyone, yeah, everyone, yeah, oh, vanity monder, yeah, everyone,
Oh, yeah, some call her mother. You know, we can't just play one stanza. We had to play a back-to-back stanza. And the next track, no, I ain't throwing words at anybody, but the next track is so the people, you know what, let the song talk for itself.
clean hands and a pure heart. My God say he would never despise. Check this, yeah. Keep a clean heart and a clear conscience. It's war and violence. It really don't make sense. But clean heart, make sure your conscience free. You're good in word For so long we fight in this battle, and yes, we life in a mess. All we return now is drug abusion. So much young girls in prostitution. Tell me, what is your expectation for the upcoming generation? Sometimes we blame it on our leaders. Them is the first we don't see to blame. And yet still we living in poverty, and we lifestyle it is a shame. Cause this man does feel that he dread, and this one does feel that he dread. But you could never know who's the dreadest man till you hear that one of them dead. A clean heart and a clear conscience. It's war and violence. It really don't make sense. Keep a clean heart. Make sure your conscience free. Your good in words and deeds. Then you can jump and spree. Too much raping, too much kidnapping. Child pornography, pick your snapping. And if we live till 2K11, what the hell you think going to happen? When some fathers raping their daughters and mothers raping their sons. I've set a 5-year-old now in primary school. They don't know how to use a gun. Somebody don't want to work for no money. Thieving is their only resort. And it's to see them early Monday morning in a jail van going to court. And from that nothing them boy achieving. It's everything they just lost. So it's time to put down your gun, put down your knife. Give praises to the boss. A clean heart and a clear conscience. It's war and violence. It really don't make sense. Keep a clean heart. Make sure your conscience free. You're good in words and deeds. Then you could jump and spree. You got to be good in all that you're doing. Keep God in your heart day by day. You can't sit down every day skylarking, and we can expect to get paid. Some fellas go on no hard-earned money. They only intend to rob and shoot. And them is the first if you hear them saying police fighting down the ghetto youth. Boy, I'd have tried to put on this TV the way how this country confused. Because I know every day you're sure to hear 4, 5, 6 murders on the news. It tell me things will be getting better, and things only getting worse. And the way how I see things going right now, like this country blessed with a curse. A clean heart and a clear conscience. It's war and violence. It really don't make sense. Keep a clean heart. Make sure your conscience free. You're good in words and deeds. Then you could jump and spree. Keep a clean heart.
I wonder how many of us can do that
It's war and violence.
without bickering and fighting down and bad talking and then laughing with your face.
Conscience.
But what is the bad thing about that?
Words and deeds.
When you don't know that I know you bad talking me, and then I still talking to you like nothing. Yeah, you're bad talking, you're saying all kind of thing. You're going and spreading all kind of lies and rumors and thing, and you just don't say nothing. Think like how fellas like Zingo and them does, Zingo and them does bad talk people. Yeah, they'll do that to me too. You go in and say all kind of thing about you. I want to call you and play them as your friend. Them kind of people, so you just have to feed them with a long spoon. Yeah. Oh gosh. Boy, what? Anyway, let me keep moving. Let me keep moving. Let me keep moving. You call them haters to the core. They could never achieve anything for themselves, but they don't want to see you achieve. Yeah, that's the kind of people I talk.
Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for justice. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for culture. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for freedom. Ring the bell down there. I said to ring up the bell for the rhapsody. Ring the bell down there. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Hey. Come on, brother leader. It's high time that you summon up the power. This time, boss it in the air bell. Well, look, I have a story to tell. Well, it's a long time now we fighting for freedom. Victory bound to come. Assemble the people, recite of the mission, and we rock the rap so rhythm. Oh, oh, I ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for justice. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for culture. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for freedom. Ring the bell down there. I said to ring up the bell for the rap so rhythm. Ring the bell down there. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Hey. Bang, bang, bang. So listen well, I come to deliver this word. Let the voice of the dung press be heard over the world. Let the people's story be told. Well, it's a long, long time now we come out for action. Glory days come down. I come with my bell just to second the motion. Rock the rap so rhythm. Whoa, I ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for justice. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for culture. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for freedom. Ring the bell down there. I said to ring up the bell for the rap so rhythm. Ring the bell down there. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Hey. Bang, 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 bang. Bring it in the House of Parliament. Bring it in the seat of government. And let the hear. Let the hear. Bring it in the House of Congress. Bring it in a Buckingham Palace. In the Kremlin and Washington. Bring it in the Vatican too, Lord. Oh, oh, I ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for justice. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for culture. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell for freedom. Ring the bell down there. I said to ring up the bell for the rap so rhythm. Ring the bell down there. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Hey. Bang, 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 bang. Ring it all over. Bang, 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 bang. Ricky bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Ricky bang, 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 bang. Ring it all over. Ring it all over. Ring it all over.
Hey, senor, you see any Trinidadians pass here? You must know them. Big fat men with plenty blue money in their pocket. You don't see them, senor? No, man. Hey, baby, man, they don't take banana, 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 banana. Hey, 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 hey. I find Eldorado.
Hey, Milo, Prince Milo, how you doing, Papa? Big up yourself. Good day to you. Happy 4th, happy 4th. Mr. Lion on the radio now. 4th of July, 106.3 Wild FM alongside Rampoon Radio. A wonderful amalgamation in the morning time. Well, it's 33 on the dung swing of 11 o'clock. We here until 2 p.m. created the list. I created the list of what I think is the 10 best calypso and soca of all time, right? So you can have your input as well. But we're going to start that at 12:30. Yeah? We're going to start playing the songs from number 10 all the way down. And then we'll give you a 2 bonus track. A track that can make the list. And then I think I say, but wait, no, that song's supposed to be on the list. Yeah, I get myself in trouble. Yeah, I get myself in trouble, but I think I'll give you what I think it is, alright? To get in on the inside, the number 718-593-7692 or 718-303-9833. Yeah, we go live on the radio. Hey, Millicent, hook me up with some black coffee there. Just black. You know how I do it.
They say he had a riding partner. They call this partner the worst. I had to finish the movie long when I reach in the next verse.
Valerie Johnson Claire.
I go into Panama.
Good day to you.
I got to go to Panama. What is this they have over here? Making just
to the folks on the radio, we are also live on Facebook, on YouTube, we're also live on Twitch TV, yeah man.
I don't like old dog.
At Rampoon Radio, alright? Yeah, you can see the action in the studio and there.
Panama, here I come.
Hey Becky, big up yourself. Spice style flavor. You have listen, Becky have free food today with a solid bar going on. You know, Becky, you're good, you know. 826 Troy Avenue right now. Becky down there. Big up yourself, Becky.
First of all, they used to call him a hero. Now they say he's a son of a gun. They say, or they could have hollered Johnny O. How the fella run? How his life was white like the river, more money than chip chip. But just so the young man make a good about and take this Panama trip. How he set up a halfway house in Miami and Canada. He look left back right, then left back in, and then bust it to Panama. I go into Panama. I got to go to Panama, mama. What is this they have over there? Making Trini just gone clear. Some say that they gone with 1,000. Some say that this thing's 1,000. Them talking about even million. Them talking about 1 million. I don't like old dog. You see old dog that's just chip up my little head fine. So we sing and all you warm up that DC9. Warm it up, man. Warm up to DC9. That I want to fly on. I don't want to help any left. I want DC9. We taxpayers money buy that boy. We petrodollars. You hear me? Warm it up. Hey! This place they call Panama. Got to be the hardest hard. This place they call Panama. Harder than Trinidad. Them the wine and match from the red house is smaller, top gun and thing. And they say the biggest man over there is the biggest corruption thing. And just to prove that Panama could beat me in Bacchanal. Chicana when they watching me the face and they take back the damn canal. I go into Panama. I got to go to Panama, mama. What is this they have over there? Making Trini just gone clear. Some say that they gone with 1,000. Some say that it's tens of thousands. Some talking about even million. I hear they mention million. I want to know smoke seed. I know we need now warm up the plane, brother. On the runway, we're going by Noriega. Some say that it's gone with 1,000. Some say that it's tens of thousands. Some say that they mention million. And for the pension, what? Hey,
Oh yeah.
they gone.
Thanks for the black Millicent. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Back to back David Rudder right here, man. Back to back David Rudder. David Michael Rudder. Oh yeah. Boop-bidoo-bidoo. Boop-bidoo-bidoo. This is what we do. Make you feel the energy. Make you feel the vibe. Make you want to work non-stop. Oh, yeah.
Can you hear a distant drum bouncing on the laughter of a melody? Yeah, yeah. And does the rhythm tell you come, 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 come? Does your spirit do a dance to this symphony? Yeah, yeah. Does it tell you that your heart is alive?
CLYPSO Calypso. Big up all yourself on the outside. All the folks listening via Wild 106.3 FM. Big up all yourself whether you're listening on the net or you're listening on rampoonradio.com. Remember, you can also download the Rampoon Radio app. Take us wherever you go. And Wild 96.3. We're also live on the internet. We are live right now on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, Twitch TV, and all that good stuff. Just to remind you, we have a couple of things coming up. We have to remind you of tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 5th. Right? Tomorrow is the 5th. Yeah, tomorrow is the 5th. So tomorrow is the big who have the biggest crew. $10,000 bingo going on inside of Nazareth Hall. So $50 for ticket. All you miss, all your chance to get 5 tickets for $200. You're actually getting a ticket for $40. But now it's all $50 per ticket. Tomorrow, those open from 6 and it goes. The first game is at 8 p.m. You want to come out, have a good time. In the spirit of the 4th of July, come out tomorrow, Nazareth Hall, 457 East 58th Street, right at the corner of Clarendon and D. Yeah, over there by Footprints. You know that area over there? Yeah, man, that's where the thing. So check it out tomorrow. Big $10,000 bingo. Bring your crew. If you have the biggest crew, you know you're getting 10 free tickets. So you can't beat that with that. I wouldn't say it. And also, for the folks inside of Grenada, look out for the partner, the original. He's the original Red Rose. Yeah? People have said them as Red Rose, but he is the original Red Rose. Yeah, my friend. But you see, I had to deal with him because I see he have on the flyer, his DJ friends will be there. So I guess he consider me a brother and not a friend. So he didn't bring his brother to play, he bring in his friends. So however it is, going on Saturday the 2nd of August at PB's nightclub. Yeah, so Red Rose going to be down there, he and his friends, and that one will be nice. And you know, it's the 43rd anniversary. Listen, this man been doing this thing since King Hatchet was a hammer. Spice, where the all white boy? Where the info for that? Why you ain't send that to me? Also, Becky is down there at Rogers Avenue right now, 982 Rogers Avenue. Yeah, free food all day, and you know Becky could cook. And then, you know, the bar solid, you know, and ice cold as well. So check that out. But remember, tomorrow, the big. And if you're looking for bingo tickets, you can check out West Cuisine over there on 53rd. Also, Puma's Total Fix Auto, that's 92nd and Flatlands and Conklin. Also, Palms Unisex down there, and Nostrand. And also, you can check out La Bay Market. So, yeah, places you can go and get your K-E-T. Let me play. I'll play one more serious calypso. And then we go jump into a little tempo thing. And then after that, we getting ready for 12:30. Right? 12:30. We're going to play what we think, in my opinion, is the 10 best. But that's a whole program in itself. I should even do that. I should just make that a program in itself. What do you think, boy? I think I should do that. Go ahead and do it. Anyway, we work that, but I don't put a list together, and every time I think I should add another one, I take out another one. So that's a whole program in itself. You know what? We'll see. 4th of July, we barbecuing, we smoking up the place.
As you can tell me ain't on no pasta, I took some time carefully reconsider. It would be foolish to abandon a dying culture. Oh yeah, the voice of Kaiso ringing in my cabeza. Don't you leave me out here to die. Can't you see, you were sent to reclaim my integrity. Rescue me from these vultures, anxiously awaiting my death. A bunch of conniving pretenders strangle me because of just one say, time for you play your part. Stay and sing. Revival depends on strength of a team. You and your fellow Calypsonians got to pull together. The aim is to make sure I'm in good hands and healthy for the next generation. Don't you dare walk out on them like your forefathers walked out on you. If it makes them less of men, then tell me what it makes you. Right then I knew that me mind change. Me mind change. I change me mind. I say I'm not going anywhere. And this time I come with a real purpose and I'm stronger mentally. Me mind change. Me mind change. I won't betray you, my love. I promise fidelity. The barriers of neglect will fall most definitely. You go see. Halabaram, girl named Calypso. Halabaram, oh, oh, oh. Adurang-dang-day. For 11 months I'm nobody, invisible like the Almighty. Yes, they ignore my plea for urgent attention. Oh yeah, yeah, I've been pushed aside and alienated. Not a single gas from the eye. But when that 12-month comes, see how they gather with smiles. Sweet are their words into my ear like my own melodies. They try to impress by boasting how they were my friends for 15 plus years and more. Yes, I'm begging, please to come rescue me from this system hypocrisy. They only love guys so just when they want the money. Run them for me. Me mind change. Me mind change. I change me mind when I see they take that knife and backstab she. Senior Calypsonians collect the check and then turn their back on me. Me mind change. Me mind change. All those freeloaders must stop. Ride on she back. I'm telling them flat. It's time for they walk and try to pay back. Let she back. Hat, hat, hat. Hadabadam. That girl named Calypso. Hat, hat, hat. Hadabadam. Oh, oh, oh. Choke hat, choke hat. Adubang-dang-day.
The man short pre from out of Liike, something called me mind. All ya. I want all the listeners next track, right? And sing it with me.
1983, me fans beg for a favor. I decide to help them. So I write this soca. Last year they come back with a different story. They say they want something smutty about Gina Dorothy. Now on your fans, you know your beauty and the pen. So I sit down to write this smut only to please them. But as I take looking back. Because them politicians still can't form a federation. So much meat in the holding, Caribbean people still suffering. Anytime I see a true Caribbean unity, yes, I go in and finish the whole damn Calypso bout Dorothy. Our jumping, and she jumping. How we back, and we roll back. But once my people keep fighting for equal share of the cake, we're Dorothy, we're Dorothy, it's just too much lyrics. I mean to sit down and write smart in this moment of crisis. My head saying yes, but my heart say no. And I just follow my heart when it comes to writing Kaiso. Now to all my fans who want smart, I'm very sorry. But my pleasure does always come second to my duty. And my duty is to make sure that my people life happy. And anytime that thing happen, all our we go jam down there. Because so much of famine in Ethiopia, assassination, as they going on in India. Anytime we don't have to live with these rifle things around we, yes, I'm going and finish the whole damn Calypso bout Dorothy. Oh, I jump shit, I jump there. Oh, we back.
Oh yeah, just know how much thing Dorothy been doing, boy. And all you say is, wait, Dorothy, you go get that song. All you go get that, Dorothy. But you see, for now, we have other things to think about.
A federation, the whole thing end in confusion. CARICOM and then CARIFTA, but somehow a spelling disaster. Mr. West Indian politician, I mean you went to a big institution, and how come you can't unite 7 million? When a West Indian unity, I know it's very easy. If you only rap to your people and tell them like me, them is one race, the Caribbean man, from the same place, the Caribbean man, that make the same trip, the Caribbean man, on the same ship, the Caribbean man. So we must push one common intention, it's for a better life in the region, for we woman and we children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man. That the federation was imported quite from England, and you're going and form a CARIFTA with a true West Indian flavor. But since CARIFTA started running, morning, noon and night all I hearing is just money speech them prime minister giving. But I say no set of money, good for my unity. Talk of all your people need their identity like one race, from the same place, that make the same trip, on the same ship. So we must push one common intention, it's for a better life in the region, for we woman and we children. That must be the ambition of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man. Federation of the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man, the Caribbean man. The Federation done dead, and Carifta going to bed. But the cult of the Rastafarian spreading through the Caribbean. It have Rastas now in Grenada, it have Rastas now in St. Lucia. But to run Carifta, yes, you getting pressure. If the Rastafari movement spreading and Carifta dying slow, then it's something them Rastas on that them politicians don't know that there's one race from the same place that make the same trip on the same ship.
Oh, yeah.
So they pushing one common intention.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Look at the time. It is flying. 5 minutes after the downswing of midday. High noon. Yeah, man.
Caribbean man, the Caribbean man.
Wild 106 on a Friday, Mr. Lion. I am here, wonderful amalgamation with his 4th of July. Happy 4th is the 249th independence of the United States of America. Next year will be 250. They say it will be grande. Yes. For the folks inside of Brooklyn, remember there is big fireworks on the east side of Manhattan. So the folks in Brooklyn and stuff, I think Mayor Adams moved it to that side so the New Yorkers could get that first taste, you know. And normally they do it on the Hudson, which is half, you know, the people on the Jersey side could see it. But this time he bring it on the East River, right by the Brooklyn Bridge, you know. So the folks in Brooklyn and Manhattan and Queens can have a first hand, yeah man, of the thing, yeah man, he bring it right inside it. So fireworks later, they say it's starting at 9 o'clock. So, but I think you had to go online and get tickets. It was given at 100,000 how much tickets the people could get front access. But it's fireworks, it goes up in the sky, so you know you'll be able to see it from different vantage points, you know. But the folks will be all in Fort Greene and that part of Long Island City and stuff over there. I know you'll be able to see it as well. So it should be spectacular. Just remember, I know people also like fireworks and be careful when you're lighting them. You know what I mean? If you think it's not lit, give it a while before you go back. Because sometimes when you go back, it's when boop, it explodes. They'll be careful. All right? Be very, very careful. Flavors, that's what it is. That's what we giving to you right here. You know, forgive me to all the people online listening to us right now. I'm so very sorry. I am big all up. Let me give all that a shout out real quick. If you didn't hear your name, blame the people, don't blame me. Aaron Charles, pick up yourself. Roland Bodie, Josephine Toussaint, Joan Bryce Grant, big up yourself. Jacqueline Schoon, Miss Jacqueline, big up yourself. Deston Tucker, how you doing? Bernadette Peters, I see you. Rihanna Did, Pam, how you doing? Big up yourself, Pam. I see you there. Remember, you can get your tickets for the bingo by Pam as well. Yes. Oh, yeah. Valerie Saint Bernard, how you doing, Valerie? Big up yourself. You and your mom. That's a Delaware crew. Big up all yourself, Valerie. How you doing? Big up, big up, big up. Joan Bryce Grant. How you doing? Kamika Aaron. I see you. Bernadette. Yes, Natasha Bartholomew. You're a big name, girl. Big up yourself. Spoiler. Yes, lad. Yeah. I see you. My boy, original Red Rose. Yeah, man, the inside. Laura Cador, sorry. Big up yourself on the inside. Rayfell Grant. Yep, D Grants here today, boy. Grants. Yeah, I see you all there. Hey, Twit. Big up yourself, Twit. Mr. Tweet. How you feel it, boy? Rosalind Williams, Stephanie Thomas. Plenty people. And bad manners, and them tell all the hello. I just generalize the thing. Glenn, Richard, big up all yourself. Denise Cyrus, Fishtail. What going, Papa? Yeah, man, that's the man from Vandom up there, yeah. Mosha, big up yourself. What you doing? Prince Milo, Valerie John Sinclair, thing. I think Margaret Brewster, what going? Yeah, man, big up all yourself, All right, let's jump, Gracelyn Taylor. Yeah, let's jump back inside the music. We appreciate it all. All right, Charles Mallet, big up yourself, Charles. Teresa Williams, Suzanne Robinson. Yeah, Teresa Williams Green. I see you all there. Big up all yourself, all right? Suzanne Robinson, big up all yourself. We appreciate all you very much.
Strive to be happy. Relentless search for luxury. In search of peace and happiness, the human mind wouldn't rest. A constant nag within we soul, demanding respect from the world. We get the urge in different form, but luxury is the norm. Money is very essential, but can't buy peace of mind at all. We still like dogs without a bone, if we have the money alone. Because appreciation based on the human mind. Everyone needs some for happiness all the time. Because important, if we are drive to live, everyone's on the hunt. Every man ought to give generously. The feeling has no barrier. Race and class doesn't matter. Once you alive, you in the game. You do anything to get a good name. Some wealthy men turn to suicide. Can't find food to feed their pride. The age and cripple in the ring, fight to feel like a king. Children become delinquent for lack of love from their parents. That's why appreciation is most important to man. Appreciation based on the human mind. Everyone needs some for happiness all the time. Because important, if we are drive to live, everyone's on the hunt. Every man ought to give generously. Wage is never solution. Bad industrial relations. Employees will gladly draw their pay and do the job half the way. When workman feeling unwanted, the working spirit is daunted. He comes on the job and fool around. Production going down. Just make him feel significant.
my goodness, appreciation. Yeah, man, you must love and appreciate those who do good for you, you know what I mean? And those bad mind ones, and then you keep them in mind, you know? As I say, feed them with a long spoon. Them bad mind ones like Zingo and them, so you gotta feed them with a long spoon. I don't know why you're feeding them, but make sure you don't go closer to feeding them it. Oh my goodness gracious me, is 4th of July inside the US of Independence. Let me give all this something to shake on your leg before we jump into the what I think, in my opinion, the 10 best of all time, all right?
They feel they could whine.
They feel they can do it.
Them how to whine.
What you think?
Them young people and them say
What?
them alone would break away.
I
just want young
joke they making.
Not so long.
Tell them.
Old women who look like me used to whine and
this is the Lady Gypsy.
Dance.
Oh my goodness.
Them young
Get what she tell them.
More. They feel that them alone good. My old wine was smooth and rude. I just want to let them know old women could still let go. Hey, hey, hey. Long time wine was go down slow.
What?
Bend down and then touch your toe. Rest your hand upon your knees. Move your bum, see as you please. Them young people change the thing. All part their body whining. We want back, we old time wine.
Oh, boy. This is a Lady Gypsy. With them young people, you know what I'm saying?
Young girl how to whine.
I'm looking for them computer DJs and them.
They feel
Them fellas and them who just come around with computer and think they know music.
They
Tell them come and take a pen and paper. Take a pen and paper and learn a thing or two.
them young people and them say them alone would break away. I just want you.
I just saying I'm the best, you know.
Not so long ago.
I'm just saying I'm number one.
Look like me.
That's what I say.
Used to whine and
Numero uno.
Jamaican dance.
What we tell them?
Them young girl can't whine no more. They feel that them alone good. My old wine was smooth.
At the bottom of the hour,
Just want to let
we're going to play
old women good.
because we're here until 2 p.m.
Hey.
right here on Wild 106.3 on Rampoon Radio. We're giving you at the bottom of the hour what we think is the 10 best of all time, alright?
Rest your
You might have your opinion, but let's agree on something.
as you please. Them young people change the thing. All part their body whining.
What you see me?
Old time wine.
I go tell them.
Walk behind her.
Hey,
Hey, hey. They change the wine. Bring back we old time wine. Bring back we vintage wine.
tell them.
Sweet, sweet wine we used to do so. Come back and then let go. We knew how to get down. Wine go down to the ground. Hey, hey, hey.
something called Vintage Wine on your radio. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah. It's non-stop. We're pumping it for you right now. This is the man that win the most road march on the Parkway for Labor Day. Oh yeah. I sure this was one of them. For real. my goodness gracious me. Look at the time. 29 minutes on the downswing. Here on a Friday. Friday, July the 4th, 2025. We are officially in the second half of 2025. Where the first 6 months gone, I don't know. Hope you're still sticking to your resolution from January the 1st. I don't know if it's Scotch bonnet pepper, if it's cayenne pepper, or black pepper they put in that callaloo. But some kind of pepper burn in your tongue. Oh my goodness gracious me. Remember, tomorrow July the 5th is the big money bingo inside of Nazareth Hall. So get your tickets. Be there or be square. Don't be lucky and cowed. You know what I mean? You could be walking away with some big bucks. Walk with an extra $20. We have something special. I want to let the cat out of the bag. But once you come into the bingo tomorrow, walk with an extra $20. Yeah, I tell you. Just you know they say, that's your vex money. Walk with that extra $20 vex money tomorrow when you're coming at bingo. We have Dr. Wax on the inside, Joe Bailey, Selector Arkel, and more. Tomorrow. Good food and all that good stuff too. So prepare all yourself. Yeah. Come down here, man. You never know. You can walk out smiling. As an investment. As an investment, hey, I don't understand the thing. You know? Let me finish drinking my black coffee. So all you listen, right? But whenever I should just do that as a program in itself. I'll do it and then, because I want to be able to, I can't. No, you know what? I promise all it. So, let me go ahead and do it. All right? So, we say, we giving all your, in my opinion, remember, you could have your opinion. But I'm saying, what I think is the 10 best. The 10 best. Calypso and so. All right? Yes, those that, they're up there. Monk Rushmore, also can. Yeah, plenty things, but we have to go. All right? And this is, I should say number 10, or just leave them and you put it in the order you want to put it. This is the first one. I won't say number 10. This is the first one I play because you know what? You could put them in any order. Remember, the telephone lines are open 718-303-9833. Or you can call me on WhatsApp 718-593-7692. All right? That's 718-593-7692. That's a WhatsApp. Hit me up there. This is number 10. David Michael Rudder. And this one is called Simply Haiti.
Brothers in Haiti, they still pay the price, yeah.
discussion begin. This is the first one. Oh yeah.
Haiti, I'm sorry.
Do you believe that this is one of the 10 best of all time?
For so long,
For the story that it tells,
turn our eyes around. Haiti, I'm
the destruction, the oppression, the resilience of a people, the first independent nation in the world, portion of the hemisphere. Who have gone through Bartholomew, the last class, two Sunday love it John Bachar Aristide and more.
But one day,
And still suffering, marginalized, like their plight will never end. But we hope. Oh yeah. So that was David Michael Rhoda. That track, I know once you hear it, you want to sing because it touches part of you. Touch your heart. Haiti. Shortwave, Glenroy Shortwave, big up yourself. Not shortwave, but shockwave. I don't know. The next, what? The next track we have here, this one have a lot of prophecies in it. When this song was written, people think this man was just saying stuff. But let me tell you, nearly every prediction this man did in this song.
Get up back there, yeah! Yesterday has come and gone, leaving some of us to mourn. Times we had and friends we lost, and while nature took its course, we have seen the many faces of slavery. We have seen the British Empire fall. We have seen Hitler's contribution to history. We have seen the rise and fall of the Berlin Wall. We have seen famine. We have seen wars. As you well imagine, we have seen nothing yet because in time to come, America will have a black president. In time to come, there's going to be an active world government. In time to come, the world will see human life cheaper than dirt. In time to come, from outer space, aliens will land on the earth. Team Africa will win the World Cup. Marijuana will sell in the shop. Science will produce bread out of stone and then create the first human clone. Technology will reach a new high. Buses and cars will fly in the sky. Trinidad will make a nuclear bomb. In time to come, let me hear all this in the back. In time to come, in time to come. In this new millennium, we're going to see some strange things happening. From the dark ages, man has progressed in stages. Through the stone and iron age, till we turn another page. And we saw the adventures of Alexander, waging war in his obsession for conquest. Inventions like the chariot and the saber,
grew up under duress. Mankind achievements sometimes were great, and his glorious moments mark the passage of time, but wait. In time to come, mankind will have a colony on the moon. In time to come, this calypso will be a top 40 tune. In time to come, scientists will synthesize silver and gold. In time to come, people will have real sex by remote control. The first dead man will come back alive. Cancer and AIDS victims will survive. Babies will born with mustache and beard. Penis and kidneys will be repaired. The government will ban cigarettes. Breakfast and lunch will be a tablet. A 2-year-old will split the atom. I tell you, in time to come. In time to come. In a park, all you go see some strange things in this millennium. Mark my words. That day when the Wright brothers, after tremendous horrors, got their little plane to soar, all of mankind stood in awe. Just like when that great scholar Benjamin Franklin discovered what would be electricity. And again, when Sir Alexander in person gave the world the first telephone company. But all of that is a drink of rum in our drinking glasses. Compared with what is still to come.
What's next to come?
An asteroid will destroy New York City.
Tell them.
California will submerge under the sea. Almost every athlete will be bionic.
What?
Every national park will be Jurassic. Computers will compose Calypso. Explorers will find El Dorado. Man will begin to travel in time. Police will stop adultery and crime. People won't go to church anymore. And there will be a gender world war. Preachers will heal the blind, deaf and dumb.
When? So all you hear them predictions, right? A lot of them came true already, right? Oh gosh! Edwin and Young. Crazy. Something called In Time to Come. Kaiso. Get the next verse. Welcome inside. Happy 4th to you.
Nowadays the things we see have us in a quandary, wondering what will be next in the world of science and sex. We have seen already the tacit acceptance by the world regarding same-gender romance, and we know that according to modern science, life or death could depend on the circumstance. Communication take over now, and in man's expectation, there is nothing time won't allow. Let me hear you. An exorcist will capture a living ghost. A transvestite will become his universe. An East Indian will win the Calypso crown. Scientists will make old people come back young.
What?
Advertisements will light up the skies, and holograms will dazzle the eyes. Women will walk naked in the tongue. Things will go up and never come down. To go to Tobago, people will walk. Monkey and dog will learn how to talk. Cat Maraj will have a Negro grandson.
When? That one was live live from Skinner Park at the semi-finals. Oh my goodness. Edwin a young, crazy. Something called In Time to Come. And for me, in my humble opinion, it's one of the 10 best of all time. Yes! It's one of the 10 best. So we had Haiti by David Rudder. We also had In Time to Come. So in case you're just joining us, what we are doing here in the last hour and a half of the program today is just playing what we think is the 10 best calypso and soca of all time. This next track,
this song is dedicated,
is there as well,
all my sons and daughters through the four corners of the earth.
cherchez poudre blanche. Il ne veut pas saupoudrer vos visages, mais apporter honte et détresse à la race humaine.
To my East Indian children, देखो मेरे बच्चा लोगों, देखो मेरे बच्चा लोगों, एक इंसान जैसा शैतान है, उसका पास है टाइलर पाउडर का, और दूसरों को पाउडर नहीं लगाता है, मनुष्यता का नाम पर यह एक बदनुमा दबा है. Watch out my children, watch out my children. It have a fella called Lucifer with a bag of white powder, and he don't want to powder your face, but to bring shame and disgrace to the human race.
So all you think? What all you think? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know. We going on the road. So what I think, let me take off from my list to make sure I play what I have. So I have this one here. You know, I put on this one here. So this one, we have this one. All right. So we going on the list. Because I don't want to always say, yeah, man, we playing them. Now the next track, a lot of people might know this. But if you're from Barbados and you follow this man and his career, you will know that his penning of this track brought it to where it's at right now. In case you're just joining us, we're playing what we think is the 10 best soca and calypso of all time, alright? Yeah, man. That's what we're doing right now.
Tell me to forget that my grandmother was born right there, so alright, I say I shall go. You tell me to forget, it is there I want my own children to go. Alright, I say I shall go. But I hope you understand how I feel about Emerton, my homeland, my homeland, my homeland. And I hope you know that I would never forgive you, because look what you do to my Emerton. You tell me to forget that you bring bulldozers and push down the houses, so alright, I say I shall go. You tell me to forget, you bring bulldozers and push down the houses, oh, alright, I say I shall go. But I hope you understand how I feel about Emerton, my homeland, my homeland, my homeland.
tell me to forget, and that you uproot my people and scatter them to and fro. Alright, I say I shall go. Oh, you tell me to forget that you did the wrong things and then let my children know. Alright, I say I shall go. But I hope you understand how I feel about Emerton, my homeland, my homeland, my homeland. And I hope you know it's true that I would never, 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 never forgive you. Because look what you do to my Everton. You tell me to forget that my grandmother was born right there, so alright, I say I shall go. 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 Alright, I say I shall go.
Never forgive. Gabi. From out of Barbados. That was that one. Yes. You could read up that story. Part of the history in Barbados. So we get that one covered. So we down to number what number we on now? We see that we had so far we had Haiti. We had In Time to Come. We had Watch Out My Children. And we had Never Forgive. And now we have this.
There is renewed tension in the world today. The two superpowers are keeping a close eye on the developing war between Iran and Iraq in the Persian Gulf, a war which seems to be escalating.
The Soviet Union says its fighter pilots shot down Korean Airlines.
Clocking the 10 best of all time. That's what we're trying to do here today, right? In my opinion, my humble opinion. Yeah.
Crucial, we need a solution. Dismally crucial, there's just one solution. The hope for tomorrow is loving today. Try love, it's gonna help us, I say. Israelites, love is the answer. Black and white, love is the answer. South Africa, love is the answer. Nicaragua, love is the only answer. After all, we are all God's children. Let's come together, love one another. Reformation, a new direction. Destroy every weapon immediately. Love, not hate, before it's too late. I say, Lebanon, love is the answer. Afghanistan, love is the answer. El Salvador, love is the answer. Cuba, Singapore, love is the only answer. Love is the answer. East Germany, love is the answer. West Germany, love is the answer. North Korea, love is the only South Korea. Love is the answer. The only answer. Love is the answer.
Something that seemed as time immemorial that is relevant today as it was when it was sung. You know what I mean? This song never get old. You know what I mean? It just, the lyrics is there, is hard hitting, and it's something that over the past passage of time seems to be relevant every day. Alston Beckett. The next track may be the most played. I think this one might just be the most played soca calypso ever. You know? Yeah, I think this one might just be the most played soca calypso ever.
Feeling hot, hot, hot.
all yeah. So how? Oh gosh, hold on. Let me see. Are you good on this? Okay. I'm watching the comments. So yeah, this song there, I think is the most played. I think that one might be the most played soca calypso song. So we have given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 more to go. We have 4 more to go. I wonder what that 4 might be. Let me give you this one. And you tell me. If you think this is one of the 10 best of all time.
The sun rises slowly over the hills. Everywhere is golden sunlight, but still, most nights with sad tales are crowded. There are days with dark clouds are shrouded. They don't smile and they never will. Only volunteers get the fill. Empty promises is what they hear. No running water from year to year. Hearts that no one desire. That if there is a Messiah, someday he hear their whispered prayer. Covered always bare and scanty. 10 people in a 1-bedroom shanty. Forced to sell on the pavement. No vacancy, no employment. Kettle fire cracker from gunshot. Blood does flow when things get hot. Afraid to look out the window. You hear voices from the ghetto. Crying, Lord, crying. Voices from the ghetto. Voices from the ghetto. Help us, Father. Lord. Mothers just hold them head on ball. And them woman stronger than a wall. A big pusher eyeing she daughter. Son in jail for manslaughter. Too bad for the name bad boys. No bail, that's the black man's choice. Like Shadow say, poverty is hell. She little girl child belly start to swell. Some say life is a cycle, but don't draw she no circle. Where will it all end? Only time will tell. Outside the siren keep howling, inside your belly we growling. Police raid very often, Simpson measuring a coffin. One night in bed you're sleeping, next night is a wake that you're keeping. So you're praying to win the lotto, not to hear voices from the ghetto. Crying. Voices from the ghetto. Lord. Hear them pleading. Voices from the ghetto. A hand to us, Lord. We are not a forgotten people. Hear our prayer. soldier on. Revolutions, great politicians born. And often their tragic story brings a journalist glory. No wonder they view the world with scorn. From since the day they born, some call them rebels without a cause. These social victims of unjust laws, but yet they christen the heroes, renegades, desperados, forever knocking on heaven's doors. Hear me? Steel band music shatters the silence, harmony to conquer the violence. Big men run when cops approach, fighting for scraps with the cockroach. Young Turks, they're tough protecting, almost every young girl expecting. So tomorrow, bed still a borrow, there'll be another voice from the ghetto. Crying, Lord, crying, crying, voices from the ghetto. Crying, pity call, mama. Pity call, papa. Voices from the ghetto. Social amenities, Lord, heaven knows. Opportunities, well, them always close. Can't get work once it white collar. So if you can't stretch your dollar, it's later for you crack or smoke your pipe. You're short of bed from gripe. Life does rape dignity and pride, till there's only bitterness left inside. And every day is a hustle. Arguments are settled with muscle, till you're 6 feet deep by 3 feet wide. Children through life keep on drifting. It's something they're smoking or sniffing, or maybe they're trying to forget this life of misery and regret. No one to come to their rescue except Capleton and Boujou. So they boom boxes the Lego, the drunk out voices from the ghetto. Crying, 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 Lord, voices from the ghetto. Crying, 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 voices from the ghetto. I was born and bred in the ghetto. I know what I'm talking about, you know. I from the ghetto.
Oh, yeah, you see how they go to the very last drop, you know. Yeah, man. We digging it to you, all the folks on Wild 106.3. How you doing today? Nice weather. It's not too hot. You know, it's not, the humidity is not up there today. So I know you're enjoying your backyard. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Please do it safe. You know what I mean? Don't overdo, because tomorrow is another day. You know what I mean? You don't want to regret tomorrow what you did today. Don't drink and drive and do anything stupid. Just take your time, do what you have to do, enjoy it with your family. And that's what it's all about. Today is the 249th year of the U.S. independence. All Americans, happy Independence Day to you. Yeah, man. We know we all immigrants from all over the place. Hello? That's the amalgamation that turned into the place called the US of A. All right, so we going down, man. We going down. So if in case you just joined us, let me see the numbers we had so far. We had Never Give Up, In Time to Come. We had Haiti. We had Watch Out My Children. We had Voices, Love is the Answer, Hot, Hot, Hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 5. Hold up. You see this next track? This next track here, I think is one of the most well-written calypso, soca, however you want to call it. For me, right? I think it's so clever. And it was done by no other than the one we call the Supreme Calypso King of the world. I want all you to listen to this one.
So mad, please let me explain. Do darling, sugar dumpling, you don't get so mad. Please let me explain. I'm telling you the truth. If you see me with some woman, I don't want to misunderstand. Whatever you might see me do, know my love is true. I'm not being unfaithful to you. Woman, you catch me when in the bed. Really didn't have no place to rest your head. Business closed down, she lost she work. Disappointed, suffering from shock. Only take she home so to relax and cheer she up. You know how them things does go. I'm exhausted, she said to me. Sparrow are so tired and so sleepy. Casually she sat on the bed and asked me to massage her leg. That's all, that is all, that is all. Oh God, darling, that is all. Troublemakers will spread rumors for confusion. Just be trusting and don't dig nothing. Try and understand. I'll never do you no wrong, baby. Darling, you will never deceive. There is no need to disbelieve. Keep your trust and your faith in me, and I promise you there'll be no infidelity. The woman you saw me with the other night, she and she man, they just had a fight.
What happened?
And I find it was really looking so bad. The man kicked she clothes in the yard. She sit down there and start to cry like she going mad. The $2,000 I give to she was to buy a sandwich and a coffee. Not another thing happened. Me and this girl ain't nothing. That's all, that is all, that is all. Oh God, darling, that is all. Let nobody cause you to be jealous and confused. Don't mind them and the news. You hear me, baby? They want me to mash up so they could come and shack up. Girl, when you refuse, we'll be like two fools singing the blues. Singing the blues. I don't know why these women don't stop. Always trying to set me up. Trying to give you the impression something wrong when my darling nothing ain't going on. The girl I was with behind the lamppost. Don't vex because I was holding she close. Well, she's a old thief from in the east. Is somebody a ring she thief? I was only trying to hold she for the police. Just doing my civic duty.
Oh yeah.
The reason they had was in she bosom. I was feeling to see if she had a gun.
Francisco, the mighty sparrow, supreme calypso king of the world. This one is called Lying Excuses, and I think it's one of the 10 best of all time. Now remember, I say you could put them in any order you want, right? But there is one I think will be number one. After number one, you could put the rest anywhere else you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, after number one, you could put the rest wherever else you think you should go. You know what I mean? When I play the number one song, you would know. And you know what's funny about all the songs that are playing today? All the songs are played in that 10, right? Whatever, remember, Calypso and Calypsonians, what happened is they tell you of a time in history of what's going on. So if you want to know what went on in the 70s, you're going to listen to 70s Calypso and Soca. Or if you want to know what's going on in the 90s, you go. But the songs that we are playing here today, that I say the 10 best of all time, they have been relevant in their time when they were written, and they are still relevant today. You understand? So that is to show you that Calypsonians have a duty. They have a duty to make sure that what they sing reflect, and not no fiction thing. That when you write something, you're not just, I'm writing some smut, they don't even know how to hide. You don't even know how to hide smut. And then send it to me and tell me to have a radio version. Anything you send it to me with a radio version, I'm not playing. Because I might make a mistake and play it. Yeah. So even say you have a radio, I don't want it. Don't even send it to me. You have to be crafty. You have to sit down and think, put pen to paper. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't write it. Just go in the studio and vibes. You will stay there with your vibe. You can make this top 10. Olia, we ain't sticking because we want to give you a couple bonus tracks after we finish with the next two. We have two more to go. This one is a gem. This next one is a gem. We still waiting for reparation. Yeah.
All your third world countries, you really feeling this squeeze. Only empty treasuries and bankrupt economies. You can't balance your budget. You riddled with foreign debt.
But guess what?
But I don't mind. Ain't no what I give to you. Once you keep in line and do as I say to do. Anything you nationalize, just be prepared to privatize. If you really want my money, devalue the currency. Like Grenada government, institute retrenchment. Do you Christ for mercy and death? Because I am the IMF. no left ideology in the United Nations. What your voting patterns? Cause you Christ from us, see I'm deaf. Because I am the IMF. Since the days of slavery, you built my big cities. You took your independence, thinking that you would advance. But consumer societies is what you will always be. But I don't mind any loan I give to you. Once you keep in line and do as I say to do. But a man without a debate, you got to increase the interest rates. If you really want my money, my motto is austerity. The people could riot. Who the hell care about that? Until you cry for mercy, I'm deaf. Because I am the IMF.
His name is Elwin McQuilkin, the Black Wizard. A former Calypso monarch of Grenada, Carriacou, Petite Martinique, and this one, yeah, is on the list. So we gave you 9, right? Now, that 9 that we gave you could go in any order. Any order you want to put that 9, you could put it. I didn't say Wizard is number 2, this one. No. That 9 could go in any order. But you see the number 1 song is number 1. Everything else come after that. But before I give you the number 1 song, permit me to give all you a bonus track. Just relax a little bit and laugh, and then we come back with the number 1 song. This is not the number 1. Just laugh to this one, and then we come back with the number 1 song.
To sit down and talk about race, and that is the proper way to say grace 3 times a day. And anything I'm doing, me and grace could never part. Even in love making, I'm making love with grace in my heart, and I'm kissing with grace. I'm squeezing with grace. I'm sleeping with grace. And I'm coming with grace. And I'm man with this. When I'm coming with grace.
That's a bonus track.
Anytime I pray, I must say grace morning, noon and evening. And if I'm going on a chase, I must say grace to reach back safe. Until eternity, I just ask grace for protection. Listen carefully, how me and grace does be having fun. If I'm whining with grace. I'm jamming with grace. I'm doing with grace. I'm screwing with grace. I'm man with this. When I'm screwing with grace.
Yo, this song here, that we anthem here at Rampood. Well, 106.3 alongside Rampood Radio on 4th of July. 22 minutes to the top of the hour, 22 minutes before we take 2 steps to the rain. Get out of here. We've been on here since 10 o'clock this morning, giving it the vibe, the energy, and the niceness. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. What a part of the global village that we live in, that you are right now. Hope that you are doing fine. And if you're on the JOB, I hope I gave you some energy that passed the time. You realize, hey, that time fly, boy.
I will never stop visiting Grace the Archbishop, because I will always remember Grace is my Holy Savior. And when I go in the garden, I just say grace before with taste. When I'm walking with grace.
Oh, let me see some love and some likes on this one now. Oh gosh, you might like a love and like on this one now. He went to the great beyond, yeah. He passed away, may his soul rest in peace. But we'll keep this one alive. Kicking right here.
Walking with grace. I'm talking with grace. I'm smiling with grace. I'm laughing with grace. I'm walking with grace. I'm talking with grace. I'm smiling with grace. I'm laughing with grace.
I'm walking with grace. I'm talking with grace. I'm blocking with grace. And I'm rocking.
Oh yeah, that's the man right there. His name is Brung Boy. Yeah, so all you remember tomorrow, please God. Yeah, the 5th is the big bingo. Wait. This is the Flatlands print. Remember, check them out down there on Flatlands Avenue and Elton. All your needs, right? So let me put to that flag. But what's going on right now? Becky had that big going on there right now. It's going on right now in Troy. They are we are put you. I put this away. 826 Troy Avenue. Becky's free food. If you want to cook today, go down there and get some free food and a solid bar. But don't go and eat and walk away, please. If you think, buy some, you know what I mean? Buy some drink. Don't eat them people food and walk out. Yeah. Walk with your bottle of water and say you didn't toss what. You can't do that. If you go, you get free food, you have to buy something. You can't just buy some drinks. You know what I mean? You can't just go and eat them people food and I don't want to take. Then of course, tomorrow is a big, who have the biggest crew? $10,000 bingo going on inside of Nazareth Hall. We have Dr. Wack, Joe Bailey, Little B, Selector Cal. Will all be on the inside tomorrow. So you got to check it out. $50 for your ticket. And you have a chance to win from $1 to $10,000. Now listen, man. Walk with an extra $20. Listen. I'm telling you, walk with a Vex money $20. You know, you say walk with your Vex money? Yes, walk with your Vex money $20. You don't want to miss out on that. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but walk with that $20. Ladies and gentlemen, you waited for this one. And just to run down the other 9 before we give you what we think is the number 1 of all times. We had Never Forgive, Gabi. We had In Time to Come Crazy. We had Haiti, David Runner. We had IMF, Black Wizard. Watch Out My Children, More Shorty Eye. Voices, Singing Sandra. Lion Excuses, Mighty Sparrow. Love Is the Answer, Beckett. Hot, Hot, Hot. Aloe. No, it's not Aloe. Arrow, sorry. And this next track, the other day I was listening to a news item and I was talking about AI and saying that one of the people that helped created AI, you know, sent out a bleak warning that AI, that they went too far with it. And they're at a stage now where in not just taking over people's jobs, but it could literally be coming after human. So they went a little bit too far. And this next track, although it was sung many, many moons ago, is as relevant today because man, with the knowledge that was given to them by the Almighty, even try to make man. They can't do that, but they're trying. And in trying to do so, might even try and eliminate man as we know him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the number 1 of all time. agree. Let me see some love and likes. The telephone number open 718-593-7692. Yeah. You can call up 718-593-7692 or 718-303-9833. Yeah.
Today, when I look around in the world, what do I see? I see footprints that man have left on the sand while walking through times. I see fruits of our ambitions, figments of our imaginations, and I ask myself, when will it end? When will it end? It is plain to see, universally this land is not bountiful as it was, simply because in his quest for success, nothing stands in man's way. All rivers run dry, soon the birds will fly, the mountains will be no longer high.
Yo, I want you guys to listen to this song. This song giving me some real goosebumps right now. Right? Listen to the lyrics in this song. As simple as it is. And just reflect on what's going on in the world, in and around you today.
Today, when I look around in the world, what do I see? I see footprints that man have left on the sun.
Yeah, you're right. 1980, the song was sung 45 years ago. Yeah. 45 years ago. Boy.
Today, when I look around in the world, what do I see? I see footprints that man have left on the sand while walking through times. I see fruits of our ambitions, figments of our imaginations, and I ask myself, when will it end? When will it end? It is plain to see, universally this land is not bountiful as it was, simply because in his quest for success, nothing stands in man's way. All rivers run dry, soon the birds will fly, the mountains will be no longer high. And when I really think of it, I just wonder why, oh why. I see charity deplored, equal rights totally ignored, wisdom and ingenuity working in accord, simply to afford such inventions as thermonuclear warfare and environmental warfare. And I wonder now, where do we go from here? Prophets everywhere gaze upon the horizon and declare that judgment will come as the savage hands of unscrupulous men defile everything passed by. Time is running out as we eat and drink, species at the brink of being extinct. And I think no one can deny that the price of progress is high, real high. I see consciousness as great as today we live recklessly. Money make egos inflate and thereby create a turbulent state. a struggle between the sexes, new hang-ups and old complexes. Now the question is, right in context, what shall be next? I've already seen this world have come divided between race, color, creed and class. And some of the things the scripture predict truthfully come to pass. Soil that wouldn't bear children, making children to be a part of this growing mass. And I ask, if this is progress, how long will it last?
Oh yeah, from the top to the very last drop. King Austin. King Austin. Yeah. 1980. We got some. That's I like our listeners. They're very knowledgeable. Glenn Richards, big up yourself. And here, Glenn wrote in the comments. He said, and he placed second. Lord Relator beat him that year in 1980. And the song that Lord Relator sang was "Mommy, Mommy, I Want to Go Back to School." He said that was a big robbery. You know, sometimes Glenn, on the night, I mean, you could have the best song, but when it comes to the performance on the night, you know, sometimes you could be beat out by a little something that you didn't put down. You know, because I remember for years, they say Black Wizard could only come second because on the night, he used to have the biggest tunes. And on the night, when time for performance and thing, he can't put it on right. So he used to get beat. So it's not necessarily that the song wasn't the biggest, but you know, performance on the night would have been could have been what caused, you know, him not to win. But the 10 songs we had Progress, that's number one, and the other 9 in any positions you want, we had Our Hot, 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 Love is the Answer, Beckett, Lying Excuses by the Mighty Sparrow Voices, singing Sandra, Watch Out My Children by Rash Shorty IMF Black Wizard, Haiti, David Michael Rudder, In Time to Come, Crazy, Never Forgive by Gabi. And the next track I'm going to play here is a track that easily could have been in the top 10 as well. You know this one. Let me see the love on the right. Oh gosh. We only have about 7 minutes to go. And let me tell you, I have a little something to tell you and then we out, right?
I am the seed of my father. He is the seed of my grandfather. Who is the seed of my home Acha? He came from Calcutta. A stick and a bag on his shoulder. He told Banani Capra. So I am part seed of India. India, the Indian worship and the slavery bind together to rest in unity.
You know, when you hear that song and you say, you know, it's a kalaloo. We in the Caribbean, you know, some from Africa, some from, especially in Trinidad, you had the most different, you know, ethnicity. And the people in New York, you can say New York is Brooklyn to be exact. And we try, right? And you know, sometimes we are our own worst enemy. I would have said this, we have 4 minutes to go. And then after this, I'll play one song and then we out, all right? We had to thank Spice Rock, for giving us the opportunity for 4 hours on the radio on a holiday, yes, but, you know, 4 hours is a long time to be, you know? So thank you very much, Spice Rock and the whole while 106.3. And I think sometimes we are our own worst enemies, right? You know, you always wonder why some of us can progress as a people. And then you get to figure out, and let me tell you, I'm a person, I always let people prove themselves. So somebody might say, yo, be careful who you're moving with. This guy is this and this guy is this. But I always say, now maybe he is like that with you or she's like that with you. But my experience might be different. So I always give people the opportunity. Although people might warn you and people might tell you stuff, but you always give them the opportunity to say, well, that person is really who they are. And I do that a lot, you know, and people say, oh boy, people are born. But let me tell you, I think sometimes we are our own worst enemy. And when I say that is when our brothers and sisters trying to do things, instead of we try to be happy for them and help to lift them up so that they in turn could be part of the community. Let me tell you, myself and my boy Joe Bailey and my family, my wife and everybody, we do a bingo. And let me tell you, we don't make big profits off of it whenever we do whatever event. But we always try to help. You know, we make donations to different things, like summer school in Grenada and help out. They had a kids party, you know, make donations to help because that's what we try to do. And when you have people like Spike, I know you firsthand. People don't say, I don't like Spice. Why you don't like Spice? You don't have no reason why you don't like Spice, but you don't like it. But Spice is one of the most progressive, hardworking entrepreneurs in the community. Businesses from thing, and he don't give up, he keep doing. But some people just don't like him. Why? Because he trying. You know? Look, we doing the bingo and you have men like, I'll call name, like Zingo. You know, going around and saying people, oh, don't go to bingo because they won't have money to pay. Because we realize the kind of spirit that he possessed. And when we started, he was around us. And we decided this spirit is not a good spirit because sometimes you don't want certain spirits around you. The energies, certain energies you don't want. We don't want that around us. So now he going around saying, but that can't stop, you know. You can't stop 6 runs. So, I mean, you could do what you want. Other people have done it. Terry, go and do the same thing. Different people. And we have the experience. But let me tell you something. I go say one thing. You see me? I grew up in church. And nothing that anybody, I don't care who you are, and you who are listening to me, should take that as your mantra. Once the Almighty is for you, nobody, no matter how dirty and bad-minded they are, could do anything to hurt you. Peace. Come on. Yeah. I don't want to laugh, but this is my last song. Just know that nobody. Boy.
Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show my salvation.
man can do to me. Man, you see, is only vanity.
You see, who God bless, no man curse. He shall never hunger or thirst. Who God bless, no man shall ever.
And I have all your files. I have all your files.
He shall be first.
Okay.
Lord. Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah.
Get tuned.
All these years of toil,
burning the midnight oil, creating something from nothing.
now it reached maturity
and gain popularity.
Some of them claiming
what is saying
is their own thing.
You know why?
But a short truth always prevails finally. So the death of lies and deceit is a certainty.
You see?
Who God bless, no man curse. He shall never hunger.
Go fly your Ligaroo.
Who God bless, no man shall ever curse. He shall be first. He shall be first.
Just know that whatever you pursue in the world is out to conquer you. But guess what? Peacefulness and truthfulness from within is what you need to see you through. To get you strong when things are crumbling. To push you on when you feel to give in. To listen when you don't want to hear. And to give when you have nothing to share. Don't let anyone spoil your joy. You created it for yourself. Trust in the Almighty. Everything else will be at peace. Mr. Lion, I'm out of here.
Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show my salvation.
The workers of iniquity dig a pit for me. Now they're waiting for me to fall in. Trying to take my bread and butter with lies and propaganda. But they're fooling, they're only fooling. I will not be afraid of what man can do to me. Man, you see, is only vanity. You see, who God bless, no man curse. He shall never hunger or thirst. Who God bless, no man shall ever curse. He shall be first. He shall be first. Lord. Whoa. All these years of toil, burning the midnight oil, creating something from nothing. Now it reached maturity and gained popularity. Some of them claiming is their own thing, but a short truth always prevails finally. So the death of lies and deceit is a certainty.
Remind you, you could download the Rampoon Radio app so that you can take us wherever you go. You could download the app Ramp anywhere on the Play Store or the App Store, wherever you go. Just Rampoon Radio, download the app and enjoy the music 24/7. And you had choice, 4 different radio stations on the app: gospel, reggae, Grenada music, and soca calypso. You have 4 different stations you can choose to listen to as your mood fit. Right? You can download the Rampoon Radio app. Right? Cool.